I'm back. You're live. We love our viewers. You are back. Under the tree. I'm back. I'm live. We say after the rain, we are coming back. We are back. We love our viewers. We must find a way to bring them in. We make just came here this lovely morning. Mr. Rap is around. Pastor Matthew is around. You know that I'm a man of my words. When I say yes, it's yes. When I say no, it's no. And when I say we are coming back, even if it's by 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, I will surely come back on this particular platform. So we are back once again. Our viewers, we don't joke with all of you. We love you. We appreciate you. We thank you so much that join us. You are live again. You are back again. You are live. You are back. You are live. You are back. Drop your comments. Click the like button. You are live. You are back on your screen once again. You are live. You are back on your screen once again. This lovely morning. It's still time. We must give you the latest information. Even though the rain is still drizzling, but then let us find a way to tell you that we are back, we are live, we are back. Mr. Raf, let's continue where we stop because now rain pursue us. Let's continue, please. Now rain pursue us, but the rain is has left. So let's continue. We're talking about Peter Obi. He has said we must form a gang. We must find a way to gang up against TINUBU. I'm going to read it out on the People's Gazette. Let's start again.
Yeah, the obedient movement, had a meeting, I think 3-4 days ago, and that meeting was based on strategy. They want to reposition themselves and know how to at least embark on the journey. So far, comes 2027. What I'm trying to throw in again is that the kind of Peter Greg Obi I'm seeing today actually was not the Peter Greg Obi I know in the past. Obi has actually, take another dimension of orientation. Obi is going to be very difficult this time around.
How do you mean?
Thank you so much. If TINUBU, if INEC, if APC, if Nigerian court actually repeats what happened 2023, Obi will come out fully to tell them that he's from Anambra State, whom he is. Nigeria will boil. Let me use that word. That war, that trouble, that grab, that kick them, that TINUBU was actually airing in the past, advertising himself as if he's a god or God, is coming. Because Nigerians, we cannot be like this forever. We can't find ourselves in this kind of stale situation. Listen, remember that no country in the world is above military coup. I want to put it to us. I don't want us to say, let military take over. Make the country say, go and arrest them. Go, make una go arrest them. No. Okay, the military, the young officers, hungry young officers, military officers, they are there watching. The military hierarchy, the general, major general, brigadier general, colonel, blah, 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 they are all over Nigerian barracks watching. Nigeria is not going to the right position. Nigeria is not Nigeria anymore. Someone has come here and spoiled Nigeria, destroy everything that our hero past worked for many years. Our past heroes. And done himself to be God, and people are watching him. We can't continue like this. If what happened in 2023 actually repeats itself come 2027, Nigerians will take decision.
Which decision?
Decisions, I'm telling you. It is a statement. If what happened in 2023, a situation whereby openly we were ripped of our rights. Yes. We were ripped off in 2023. It cannot repeat 2027. I'm telling you the truth.
OB is a chicken to TINUBU DKNY. Because what happened was that we started this program as in 8 o'clock, heavy rain. I mean, I'm talking about heavy rain. So you have to close. You can see it on our timeline. Then you have to come back again. Like I said, even if by 5 p.m., you are going to come back, and now you are back. That's what I'm saying. May God Almighty step into our life and resolve what's coming ahead. Amen. That's what you have. King Joe Ogba said, Mr. Iwan and Ralph, you guys are doing well. Like and share. T-Billion said, T-Billion said, have you seen the open? No, sir. I've not seen. If I see it, I know I'll never tell you. I've not seen the open. Maybe it's from open, but I'm not. INEC officials must. Our vote must count. Yes, we count them. That's Mr. Nadele Abu.
Yes.
There's so much hunger somewhere in the country. That's Oyabo. Nice to be back again. Thank you for putting on notification on we are back.
They are back. Actually, let me tell you, Obi must not always be a boy, and it's an adage in Igbo land. And I'm trying to tell you people, within and without, within Nigeria and outside Nigeria, what happened in 2023 will never happen again. Let me tell you, the boastfulness, the boasting, if you see how APC is boasting around Nigeria, I mean APC members, you will actually know that they are done like my. Yes, APC members are done. Enough of all this nonsense, non-seekable. Someone won an election, you hijack it. What they actually legislated in the house wasn't actually what we, practiced last election. It was an election that everybody discussed should be transmitted electronically. What can happen? Why manually? Why did the judiciary turn their back on what is basic in life? Yes. What is legal?
T-Billion said we won this morning. Drop your account number for the phone support. Now this is 30,000 naira, which we forwarded to the boss himself for the phone support. So T-Billion, God bless you.
T-Billion, God bless you.
This is it. The open here.
T-Billion, God bless you. God bless you. God bless you.
Continue.
God prosper you. See, what I'm saying is that we cannot always remain a child. We grow. We grow every day. Nigerians cannot always remain mumu. We grow every day. It is not going to be like that till thy kingdom come. Now lie. Everything in life is subjected to change. Chebi the Hausas are quarreling and shouting and talking because it's not favoring them again. The Fulani Janja witch. Because it's not favoring them again. And by the way, let me tell you, when the Hausas come together, wait for me, they come. When the Hausas come together, they don't come together. That's whom they are. They will begin to speak with one voice. Look at these Hausas you see now that are rallying around. Ganduja is telling you that TINUBU is unchallenged, blah, blah, blah. When that time comes, the whole Hausa will begin to speak one voice. Now that time you will not say, not get sense. Oga TINUBU is not going anywhere 2027.
He's not going anywhere 2027.
I'm telling you the truth. Oga Soja, police, let us wait and see. 22 state governors were with Jonathan. When Jonathan, failed in 2015. He lost out. Okay, the whole governors now, everybody's jumping. Some from staircase, some from balcony into APC. Blah 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 blah. Say listen. Governors does not determine any presidential election that comes and goes anywhere in the world. It is not the governors. They don't have the willpower. The power still is with the people. The power is with the people, not with the governors. Okay, the infection does not matter. A tree cannot make a forest, especially in this kind of situation. Nobody is smiling. Nobody is celebrating. Everybody is weeping. A tree cannot make a forest. The governors, let me tell you, they are just making noises. They don't trust themselves even. I'm telling you, personally, 2027 is a different date from 2023. Obi cannot always be a boy. Even if he is, Obi has kinsmen. The Northerners are coming. The Norths are coming against TINUBU. Okay? It is not going to be like 2023 whereby TINUBU play a game. What do you call this man? That Sokoto State governor that allied with Wike, at the dying minute, he turned his back on Wike and voted his brothers. It shouldn't be like Bakare that when they are shouting and shouting, I'm going to rule Nigeria. God has shown me my wife is first lady. They celebrated his wife in the church. That is Tunde Bakare. Everybody standing ovation. Stand up and greet your first lady. Everybody stupidly and foolishly stood up.
Mr. Daniel Abu said, INEC officials must count our votes.
Yes.
Or else we count them by ourselves.
Yes.
But I'm coming. Someone that said Peter Obi is a chicken. Kinjo Ogba replied, said, but the chicken beat the lion in his domain in Lagos 2023.
Yes.
Thank you, Kinjo Ogba.
Thank you, Kinjo Ogba. Thank you for your contribution.
DKY said, Kinjo, who is the president? Fazekawa said, will Nigeria work again? This is a question. Chicken will always remain a chicken, lion will always remain lion. Obi is a chicken, that's NY.
Yeah.
That's why those Nigerians are the same, always lazy youth. Also, Obiwa. Good morning, everyone, and all our viewers. Shalom, Samuel Elonge. That's the man from Paris. TINUBU let Obi win Lagos. That's advanced politics. His head, Obi, is on the play. But something happened yesterday. The Igbos honored the wife of President TINUBU yesterday in Enugu. She was given a chieftain title in Enugu. I mean, it was shown live. And the celebration is on part of the APC. We saying that it seems that the Igbos have finally embraced the APC.
It is a lie.
Okay, it's a lie?
Yes. Listen. There's no how anybody could tell me that APC doesn't have support anywhere in Nigeria. Everywhere in Nigeria, APC has what? Support. But that does not mean that, let me say, 50% of Enugu are in support of APC. It is a lie. That does not mean that if Remi TINUBU visits Idagu village, the whole women, as a result of hunger and deprivation, will not come out with plates and bags to honor the first lady. They must do that. Why? It is the basic thing. You must respect some persons to get some things from them. You must respect. You must abide by the rule. It does not mean that in the Enugu largely are APC. It does not mean that those Igbos that are honoring him are fools. No, there's a way you do things. Chebuna the talk say Yoruba get sense. Igbo get sense too now. Those people who come honor Remi TINUBU, do you think they are with Remi TINUBU? Now the same sense, the sense. Yoruba sense is for Yoruba, Igbo sense is for Igbo. Everybody gets sense. Okay? Remi TINUBU should not be disrespected. According to, for sustenance and well-being of rules and regulation, law, Remi TINUBU is Nigerian first lady. It should be respected now. Yes, that's normal thing. Yes, it must be respected. Okay, you expect them say, Remi TINUBU, go. Don't you know that Obi has a wife? What is his name? Pitamba has a wife. The first lady of Enugu State. He has wife. The wife has friends. The first lady of the state should come out to embrace her. We the Igbos were well organized. This thing there will not be full. Okay, do you expect everybody to use broom and sweep that woman out of Enugu State? It is never done. Man was born before they started tutoring man. We were older than education. Man was born before education. MBE. So we were tutored right from our parents before we expanded into going to school. Remi TINUBU should be welcome in Enugu State. We want them to stone her. What did he do? Everybody has sense. Carry your own sense, they go. It doesn't matter. It doesn't mean say Igbos have begun to embrace APC. Emma and Bia. Me and Becca. Not the only APC. Now me and Becca.
The Igbos cannot embrace the APC.
Oga, whether embrace or not, I'm telling you the reason why they welcome the First Lady. It is for sustenance and well-being of the society we find ourselves. Open the pot, bring good things. For sure,
for Fulani agenda. Conquest.
Oh yeah, so somebody said that here is Mr. James, the Waymaker. Waymaker. I talk about how TINUBU is a kind of position that will not, or maybe not allow for a free and fair election. Now let's talk about borrowing. 5 billion naira was earmarked to be borrowed from Saudi Aramco using our
$5 billion.
So, but now it has failed. People are asking, the money now they borrowed how many years? What have you done? What can you say? Let's
borrowing money. They are borrowing money and they are sharing money. You borrow money, you didn't use that money for the purpose. That purpose you borrow the money for. Borrowing money to enrich themselves. Is there any other political jargon I should speak here that will make people understand reasons why borrowed money from Paris Club, from IMF and World Bank are not being used for that purpose? There's no other political jargon or vocabulary I should speak here. The money borrowed has been what? Stolen back to their pockets.
Who are stealing this money?
You don't know the political juggernauts all over the country. You want us to mention the name of what? You want us to mention the name of rope in the house of a hangman. A place where people gather and cry that someone committed suicide with rope. You don't mention rope there. In the house of a hangman. You don't know people that are stealing our money in Nigeria. Who are they? Oh, who are they? You want somebody to say it?
Your man has said, Umar said, Peter Obi, Atiku, El-Rufai, others, they lack credibility to unseat TINUBU.
Umar is Onyoshi.
And the man is performing well though. He's the Minister of Works.
Thank you so much.
I'm coming from Ebonyi State. They said that this man did well as a governor.
As a governor, he did well.
Hello. I know where your time call you talk. Let him.
Let me tell you. Landmarks Resort, owned by an Igbo man. Landmarks Resort in Ikoyi land cost over 7 trillion naira. Umai destroyed it because he went to construct coastal line. Lagos, Calabar, coastal line. Umai destroyed Landmark Resort owned by an Igbo man. That establishment worth over 7 trillion naira. Listen, I'm coming, everyone. They destroyed it, and we're asking questions. Many people, not even people like us. What happened about the Lagos Calabar coastal line? Is it progressively on course, or what happened? They said they abandoned it. Some said they are doing it. Listen and listen good. Omai is the one in charge, right? Thank you. Omai did well, or Omai not doing well. How many kilometers is from Lagos coastal line, from Lagos to Calabar, the coastal line? How many kilometers? Barely 800 kilometers. Let's know Omai is doing well, Abi. Thank you so much. The coastal line of Northern Africa, Mediterranean Sea coastal line, because the Mediterranean Sea hold the Northern Africa from Western Sahara, Northeastern Sahara, no, Northwest Sahara, which is Mauritania, up to Israel. How many kilometers? Over 10,000 kilometers. They used to construct the Mediterranean coastal line that is holding Northeastern Sahara, that's Mauritania. Then again, Algeria, Morocco. Do you know that Tunisia is among? Even to Israel. Egypt. Then, how many kilometers? Over 10,000 kilometers. How much did these countries spend? Listen, not up to 4 billion. I was shocked. The kind of money they spent to construct Northern Coastal Line, North Africa Coastal Line. All this country I named, they did not spend up to $4 billion. In fact, if I give you the accurate figure, you will say it's a lie. 10,000 kilometers. Okay, from Lagos to Calabar, coastal line is not up to 800 kilometers. Omahe, federal government of Nigeria, Ministry of Transport, Omahe.
Minister of Works.
Minister of Works, thank you. They spent, they budgeted, they have actually signed out the money because the work is on course. They are spending $30 billion. Coastal line in the Northern Africa, the whole countries that are along Mediterranean Sea, whose international water chef or sea chef or whatever grammar I want to use there, those countries, Morocco they are among, Algeria they are among, Tunisia they are among, Oga, to Israel they spent less than $4 billion. Oga, that money no reach 3 billion. Nigerian coastal line that is only 800 kilometers, these people are spending $13 billion. Omahe is doing well. Which Omahe is doing well? Do you think I will rob Omahe gold because I'm from Igbo land? Omahe is not doing well. The money they are borrowing, they are sharing it among themselves.
Buhari and Tinubu has finished Nigeria in total. That's Kinjo Ogba. How are you? See camera.
Good morning, Jerry.
Out of 700 kilometers, they did 70 kilometers are commissioned this. Is that not incompetence?
No, be very bad. No, be small incompetence. They are clueless. In fact, he has turned himself an emperor over us. Nigeria is a country now. It's just we are deceiving ourselves. Nigeria is an empire run by APC, juggernauts, with TINUBU as an emperor. What do you mean? 800 kilometers, we are spending 13 billion naira, while northern coastal line, North Africa coastal line, they spent less than 3 billion.
Now, Mekano's court case is coming
700
up.
plus.
It's coming
yes,
up. It's
700 plus, my guy. I just say it.
On Friday. Now, Mekano's court case is coming up on Friday, Mr. Brajani. I will have to tell you. Tomorrow is public holiday. It was supposed to happen last Friday, but now it did not happen, so it will happen.
They don't say on 6th to go to public holidays.
Okay.
Are they not using emotional tactics to delay the Kano's trial? They don't see it on the map, calendar that on 6th could be what? Should be public holidays. Why they go fix them on 6th? Why did they fix it on 6th June? They are just procrastinating over that case to be wasting our time. So Friday, Kanu is going to court, and the Kanu, I believe, will actually come out victorious.
Okay, thanks so much for coming.
Envisaged.
Mr. James Wemeka, good morning.
Good morning. Thank you for having me this morning.
He has not been around recently, so whenever he comes around. Good morning, Mr. Wemeka. This is the second. Is this part 2? I called it. We have done part 1, the rain. Then now we are doing part 2 this lovely morning. Where do we start from? Peter Obi for the first time has called on Nigeria to gang up. Politicians and chase out to from power. Let's start from what you have to say.
Thank you for having me this morning. Yes, first time now we are hearing Peter Obi that election of 2027 is not going to be like as usual in 2023, that will give to them whatever they like. That after voting, anybody that come will collect. These are exact words of Peter Obi. Yeah, but the truth of the matter is that Obi, for me, as I keep saying it, Obi cannot deliver 2027. Let's not deceive ourselves. The best option now for Peter Obi is the politicians. Biafrans that are watching me this morning might be disappointed in my opinion. There is never a time Peter Obi have come out to support Biafra struggle. So it's not a Biafra. Peter Obi is a Nigerian politician. And the best thing that Peter Obi can do right now is to go and deputize for Atiku Abubakar. As it is now, Northerners are the one that brought Bola Ahmed Tinubu to power. They are still the one that have the strength.
Obi to go and deputize?
Yes, to go and deputize. Yes, my brother.
People are saying that it is still the turn of the Southern presidency.
There's nothing like time of Southern president. As we speak now, let's be realistic to ourselves. The years the Southerners have been under the democracy under democracy is more than what the North have spent. In this condition where we find ourselves now, is it about the South? Now that the South is there, Boko Haram, 5 people in the North, Fulani Hetmen are destroying us in the South here. What's not the advantage of the South? So for me, if we see somebody who can put an end to all these things, look, I keep saying it right from time. Atiku Abubakar, I'm not campaigning for Atiku Abubakar this morning, but if you put Atiku Abubakar and Bola Ahmed Tinubu, Atiku Abubakar better than Bola Ahmed Tinubu in terms of economy. They are not the mate. I have been saying it time without number. The best person that would have represented, that would have replaced Buhari was Osibajo. But not to the other statement in the southwest here, they told Osibajo to go and sit in the corner. Maybe probably money has exchanged and brought Bola Ahmed Tinubu. As we speak today, let's tell ourselves the reality. There is no special market for the Yoruba. There's no special market for the Igbo. There's no special market for the Hausa. All of us, we are on this mess that Bola Ahmed Tinubu is doing. Look at it, the worst part of it, people who fought for Bola Ahmed Tinubu to be president, even in the southwest here, are be benched now. Tinubu now is calling for people who have insulted him, who have called him all sorts of names before the election. These are the people that enjoy under Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Excuse me, the number of people that are enjoying under Bola Ahmed Tinubu are not up to 3% of the Yorubas. So as I speak to you, as the Igbos are suffering, Hausas are suffering, so also likewise. So for me,
why can't Atiku deputize Obi?
No, that is a disrespect. Mr. Akijo, with due respect, yes. Atiku in all ratifications is ahead of Peter Obi. The only thing you can tell me that Peter Obi is ahead of Atiku Abubakar is integrity. And you look at it, if we allow Peter Obi, even if Peter Obi becomes the president of this country, it's not the solution to Nigeria problem. I keep saying it, the only solution to Nigeria problem is restructuring or you divide Nigeria. If you bring angel from heaven to come and be president of this country, I will tell you that nothing can work with the current structure we have in Nigeria. So for me, we agree with me. Maybe let's put tribalistic tribe aside, religious aside. There is never a way you will ask Atiku Abubakar to go and deputize Peter Obi. And if you want to grab power from this Emiloko grab and run man, it's already not. You can use to win it. I am telling you the truth because let's be realistic to ourselves. If you pick Peter Obi,
which one is grab and run man again? Which grab and run man?
Emiloko now. Emiloko said, "Na my turn." He grabbed the power. He ran away with it. Nobody can collect it from him. But the critical situation we have in Nigeria right now is who to wrestle power from this Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Look at what they have done to Nigeria. Nigeria institutions have been destroyed, has been battered. When Nigeria was still Nigeria before 2015, before these evil people collect power, you cannot campaign 6 months to election in Nigeria. The INEC, they will come for you. But as I speak to you now, Bola Ahmed Tinubu now, his office is everywhere in Nigeria. In all those states, everywhere, they have started campaigning for him. We still have good 2 years to elections. So all the whole institutions have been bastardized. Let's not even go into the security aspect of it. And that's why you cannot travel from Lagos to Abuja on road right now. People cannot eat. The question I'm asking this morning, Bola Ahmed Tinubu came in. He removed subsidy. He removed subsidy in education. Removed subsidy in era. What has he used the money for so far right now as we speak? No good education, no hospital, no road infrastructure. People cannot eat. Even Buhari that we criticize, that Nigeria almost turned to death, Buhari government is not worse than this. The money Bola Ahmed Tinubu has borrowed for these 2 years has over Buhari 8 years in borrow. So for me, if you ask me, what will give me the effort to be telling you that because of Bola Ahmed Tinubu is from the south, we should vote for him?
We now have 2 presidents in Nigeria. Bola Ahmed Tinubu is one president. Wike is another president. This is coming from Dele Momodu. He said, Bola Ahmed Tinubu has held Lagos Center to date has not been as audacious as Wike. In fact, right now, it's looking like we have 2 presidents in Nigeria. Dele Momodu said on Channel TV. 2 presidents in one country.
My brother, this is still part of Bola Ahmed Tinubu failure. It has never happened in the history of this country that we have a sitting president and somebody is organizing media chat every day by day in Abuja because he's the landlord of Abuja. That is why I'm telling you that this Bola Ahmed Tinubu does not even deserve to be a president of a month in this country. Forget about this shenanigans character. Let's tell ourselves the truth. Wike now is fighting everybody. Wike himself has turned himself to the god of Nigeria as we speak. He now boasts now that without him nothing can be done. We are not surprised. Bola Ahmed Tinubu, go and write it down. Bola Ahmed Tinubu will insult Tinubu. It might not be today, but it will be tomorrow. Go and look at people who have contributed to his life, make him who he is today. He has insulted everybody, from Odili to Goodluck Jonathan White, the rest of them, even Edwin Clark that have gone to meet his ancestor, is still insulting him. So who with Wike? We are surprised that God just tested him. His plane will have crashed. He's speaking in tongue. He's talking. This is just a try.
Have you seen that video?
My brother.
For the I was thinking that I've been Odumeje, I have Raman that they talk. I have a video shaker. But when I look at that, we can call God. So we can believe in God. We can call God.
Yeah, this is just a test. God just used this one to test him. For the wickedness Wike is doing to Nigeria. Wike was the one, we praised Wike during Buhari government because he was the only voice that was criticizing Buhari then. But unknown to us that Wike was fighting for his personal ambition. Wike does not have any regard for Nigeria. All his own personal pocket. You can't be in APC and be in PDP for crying out loud. The APC are using Wike to destroy opposition in Nigeria. And go and look at all the countries that are doing well under democracy in the world. No country can survive without opposition. And this is what Bola Ahmed Tinubu and Wike is trying to do, to weaken, to destroy opposition in Nigeria so that 2027 they will cruise to power. But I will tell you that we have God. God still exists in this country. Wike is not God. That thing that happened to him is just a test. It's just a test. Maybe his spiritual fathers, people who is loyal to, his Babalawo, his Afa, his pastors.
Like Biafran evangelist was praying for Wike. Is it the prayer of Biafran evangelist that saved Wike yesterday?
No, nobody prayer saved Wike yesterday. Yesterday was just a test. God just tested him. That your life, taking your life doesn't take anything from me. God wants him to repent. But if Wike continue in this manner, the next one that is coming, he might not escape.
Let me, because I want to go another angle here before I begin, Mr. The Biafran evangelist this lovely morning. Let's do this one. This boy is jumping up and down. Now, the International Conference Center has been renamed after Wike, after Tinubu. It was built by Babangida, but then they innovated it. Isn't this a very, very bad sign that you are now, how do I put it, finding a way to rename centers after a sitting president?
No, I've said it time without number. We are just prolonging the evil day ahead. We have two options. When I advised Bola Ahmed Tinubu when he won that election, they look at me that I don't know what I say. I say if you bring a Jamaica down to come and rule this country in this kind of system, it cannot do different. The only solution to Nigeria is what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have prescribed. Divide this country if you don't want restructure. The place where I came from the north, they refuse restructure, and the next thing is to divide this country. If you don't divide this country, this is the kind of people you have. Don't be surprised that if Bola Ahmed Tinubu is leaving office, the person that is coming after him will be worse than this. Yes. You get what I'm saying? And that's why I'm agitating. Let me use this opportunity to say that tomorrow, that's why we are not in democracy, we are in dictatorship. Bola Ahmed Tinubu should announce Mazi Nnamdi Kanu release tomorrow. Because that man, they are holding him, they are just holding him for nothing. Today, people you're supposed to go after are Boko Harams, who are now taking our military men.
Yes, man.
Our military men do not have regard anymore for these people. They face them one-on-one, they do the video. Under Bola Ahmed Tinubu regime, they see say these people, they buy our soldiers. They enter Barra, they pack everywhere. They are not doing anything. In place where I came from, in Benue, in Plateau, Taraba, they kill my people like chicken. Even they not even kill them like chicken because chicken don't they expensive. How many families they kill chicken again? The way these people are killing my people. But as we speak, Bola Ahmed Tinubu have not even said anything about it in order to go there to go and visit. We are saying that in River State, where he removed the governor of River State, what is happening in River State? There is peace in River State, but you remove Ubara and bring your ally to come and control the resources. But the place who need emergency, what is it called? You are not state of emergency in Benue, in Plateau. You refuse to talk about it, and that's why we are saying that Bola Ahmed Tinubu, sorry to say, you might not agree with my opinion, but I might start to my opinion. He has come to destroy the institutions that we have in this country. And that's why I gladden my heart today that Peter Obi have the courage and look at Gowon that allowed British to brainwash him to bring us to where we are today. Obi look at him in that occasion during the burial of Edwin Clark. May his soul rest in peace. He has played his part, whether good or bad. Obi told Gowon and Jonathan, the rest of them, he said, your labor is not in vain. Stop deceiving Nigeria that the labor of our hero will not be in vain. It's already in vain. What do we have now? There's no democracy. Nigeria cannot eat. Nigeria cannot move from Lagos to Abuja and road anymore.
No more democracy.
What is this democracy? This is no longer a democracy. What democracy that Warren Bola Ahmed Tinubu to remove Fubara? As we speak now, Fubara now is kneeling down, 70 to Bola Ahmed Tinubu every day, just in order to return back. And he's returning back. Condition has been given to him. He has told to come to APC. Yes. Fubara is going to APC for him to become. This is not democracy, my dear brother. This is not democracy. Even in military under Abacha, where we criticize Abacha government was not like this. So for me, we should not be deceived. We should not be deceived that Nigeria is practicing democracy. We are practicing dictatorship. And that's why you see now, Africans now, they are gradually living this democracy. They are embracing military government. Tell me in Nigeria, what has democracy has given to us as a nation? Most of the infrastructure we have in Nigeria today currently are being built under democracy, under military government.
Be careful that because of democracy, that's why you are speaking here. Without democracy, we will not be here. And it's been said that the worst form of democracy is better than the best form of military. But let me say, why can't, let me start from here. He said, welcome the Waymaker. You made the rain fall early this morning. Welcome. Waymaker, why can't Atiku deputize OB? Waymaker is saying the Fadi why can't Atiku rally support for OB? Kinjo is asking. Even Obi and Atiku cannot battle TINUBU, DKNY. Stanley Okoro, or capital that he will talk to any actor that's not about Biafra. But then welcome to Waymaker. Okay, is it loud that Obi was a governor in Tinilog within the state? Stanley Okoro said that that's a lie. If Atiku become candidate, consider TINUBU to win second term. That's Stanley Okoro. This is the problem that we have in Nigeria. You said Atiku is ahead of OB. Is that not answer to OB? So Nigeria now is about seniority. Kinjoba is asking. Any candidate without OB will return to move for second term. OB was Atiku versus Atiku have more influence than OB DKNY. Wicked Stanley Okoro. James Wana said DKNY doesn't mean that OB was Atiku versus but OB has integrity then. Nigeria is a joke. It left Barry Igwan. If you are watching, like I said, drop your comment and click like button. And to those of you that watch, after you finish the program, do the same thing. The labor of our Igbo pass is now in vain. Obina Henry Obasi. That's where you people make mistakes. TINUBU is not God. Why can't he be removed by Nigeria and James? Man, before I let you go, let me read some of them to you here. I'm talking about renaming and naming monuments or naming structures after the president. Bola Ahmed Tinubu Barracks. Bola Ahmed Tinubu Technology Innovation Complex. Bola Ahmed Tinubu International Conference Center.
In Abuja now.
Guaripa to our president, Bola Ahmed Tinubu Polytechnic in Abuja. All these things, what does that say?
No, the truth of the matter is that Nigeria, we all pretend a lot. Under Buhari government, if you go to Abeokuta, you see estates that what is this former Ogun State governor, Amosu. Dude, he's still there now. Buhari has left. Did he do anything about it again? I told you that people who are decamping to APC, they don't like the Bola Ahmed Tinubu. They know that Bola Ahmed Tinubu is a failure. They are only going there for their personal interest. Bola Ahmed Tinubu have created fear in politicians. Say, did you see what I did to you? But I can do it to you. And that's why they are running. It's not that they like what Bola Ahmed Tinubu is doing, for crying out loud. They know that Bola Ahmed Tinubu is a failure. Even Bola Ahmed Tinubu knows he's a failure. And that's why you can see people now who are galvanizing around him now. People like Romeo Mokiri, who have once called him all kind of names. People like Daniel Bawala. People like FK, who have called Baba. People who genuinely work for Bola Ahmed Tinubu now have a sideline. And that's why where the fear will come in 2027. Look at the case of Delta State today. The original APC that was on ground, that fought for Bola Ahmed Tinubu, what will be their fate? Because we speak now, the current governor now, who just decamped to APC now, is not the owner of the structure of the APC. Where are the other APC? Where are they going to go? That's why I tell you that Bola Ahmed Tinubu politics, for me, it should not be what we should be encouraging. It should not be what we be encouraging, because he's just doing everything to favor himself, and that's how he ran Lagos State. Many people are shouting today, oh, Lagos is this. Lagos will have been far better than this. We are thanking God the situation of Lagos today, if not for Fashola and Ambode. Compared to what he did in Lagos. Go and read history. Go and visit what Bola Ahmed Tinubu did. What did he do in Lagos? But we were not surprised because the same Northerners were being deceived. Oh, Bola Ahmed Tinubu build Lagos. He can build Nigeria. The same set of people now do not complain. If not that, the masses are going through their nose right now. I would have said Bola Ahmed Tinubu should finish his 8 years because these Northern people. That's why this country need to divide. Let everybody go on their own. They are the one. They are my people. I came from the north. We are the ones setting this country as.
The north is the problem of Nigeria.
Is the problem. You know what it takes for a man who is not a Lagosian? It's not people from Southwest. He won Lagos State where Bola Ahmed Tinubu had been a governor for 8 years. Where he had control for 8 years, he won it. Not only Lagos, he went to Abuja with Abuja. He went all the major cities. Do you think it's easy? It is never easy, but because people have saw what Bola Ahmed Tinubu regime will be. But did not look into our eye and they pour spit on our face. Oh, Bola Ahmed Tinubu are present Muslim ticket. Is the Muslim ticket now putting food on your table? I said it that these people, they brainwash us with religion. Religion. Go to Saudi Arabia that deported the Sheikh Gumi now. They place humanity before religion.
Yes,
humanity before that. That's why you can see some clergymen are telling you, I'll build 1,000 churches before I will leave. How many factories have you built?
But,
that's why you see.
Is that the job of a pastor to build?
Wait, let me tell you. That's why you can see James, John, Matthew, Gideons, small boy. They don't do Yahoo now. They are Christian. They are born from Christian home because the country is not organized. It's not enough. Every Sunday you gather crowd 1,000, 2,000. You preach for them. You pray for them. Go and get a job. Where will they get a job? On Monday, from Monday to Friday, what will they be doing? And you're asking them to bring tithe and offering. We must tell ourselves the truth that this country. We must tell ourselves the truth because even these religious leaders have been used against this. What are you not asking yourself question? Under Goodluck Ebele Jonathan, we saw many pastors who frontline protested under Bola Ahmed, under Jonathan. Jonathan government should come down. We have a EG like Mbaka in Southeast. We have a Tude Bakare. We have a Babadebo and the rest of them. Why are they not talking now? Are their members happy? Most of the members now cannot go to church because of transportation. You're not aware of that. As we speak now, missionary school now, Christian cannot attend missionary school. We need to tell ourselves the truth.
Yes.
I told you people, God is not even looking at this thing. These religions have destroyed us in this country. So we need to tell ourselves the truth. Because these spiritual leaders, politicians have used them, weaponized them. That's why, as it is now, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, there are pastors that is loyal to. There are imams that is loyal to. Why are these imams? Why are these pastors not telling him what to do?
You are not in order now. Benue and Taraba Kogi are not north. They just did it politically. I must allow you go now. Thanks so much for coming because I'm looking at my time and everything. Pastor, the Afghan evangelist is your turn. Now you first come. No, okay, now you are first. You know. I first saw you. Yes, he came first.
No wahala.
The Afghan evangelist, good morning, sir.
Good morning, yes. All our viewers. Kinjo Ogba. Good morning, Oga IK. Good morning, Dr. Ukwoji. Good morning, Omodua. Good morning, Moregwe. Good morning. Nde Yoruba munnemni nebo abono no. Nde kwenyere ni ihe nkwenyere. Oya gaziro onye obona. Ya dịrị na mma. T billion, but I call you T trillion. God bless you.
God bless you because even he donated 30,000 to about our phone that was lost.
Okay.
So God bless him this morning.
Yeah, God bless you.
So, but there's a good news. I don't know whether it's a good news or it's a bad news. Yesterday, the wife of our president, Mr. Tinubu, she was given a Tuesday title in Enugu State. Colorful. They gave her one name. I'm going to read.
Why is it that everything Enugu? I just know. Hey.
But does it mean that with the way Tinubu is accepted,
La Sisi Imam or Iliasu Enugu?
No.
Hey.
What I'm saying is that
Enugu.
I said Anambra State or not Tinubu. Enugu gave his wife title. Does it mean that the Igbos have now accepted Tinubu as their own, or as a man that can bring good things to the eastern part of Nigeria?
There is what we call IFO.
What's IFO?
IFO. You know all those kind of, should I use it? Every night the elders will gather to the Falkland begin to tell them stories. all those cock and bull, you know, just to entice and to entertain children in the night before we go to bed. That's what it is. You come to Enugu as a #1 lady of Nigeria, not #1 lady of Biafra, because we are not Nigeria. You visited Igbo land and welcome you. And no wahala, there is no issue there. But that doesn't warrant you or guarantee you that in 2027 that we are going to come outside to cast our vote to Nigerian president. We are not casting our vote to any Nigerian president. Our vote is going to Biafra. And we are Biafra. You can't take it away from us.
No, Biafra is not yet a nation. Yet.
That is what you think. No. I disagree.
No, it's not
any country that is not a nation can never have an embassy.
Now,
for you to have an embassy, that means you have become a nation.
No, I mean that you are still in this Nigeria geographical entity. Does it mean that the south part of Nigeria are finally embraced? Let me give you an example. We saw Ohanes Endigo endorse TINUBU. We saw Igbo kings endorse him. We saw even the elders in Igbo land endorse him.
Now we analyze this for you.
Yes.
In 1975, Ohanes Endigo was organized to do what? To extract money from Federal Republic of Nigeria to feed them and their family.
You don't trust Ohanes Endigo.
They are not Ohanes, they are not Igbo elders. They are not speaking for us. They are speaking for themselves and for their pockets. Do you understand? Number two, those ones you call Igbo elders are the people that are paid by the government to come and represent the Igbo elders. Original Igbo elders doesn't dance the music of another person. Are you hearing me? They are not the Igbo elders. I know what I am saying. All those governors you see there are the Fulani governors imposed on Igbo people, and that is why you see them speaking and defending their colonial master, which are the Fulanis. And that is why the same Enugu state, Enugu Pitamba appointed Usman Abubakar, the grandson of Usman Dafodio, in his government, of which after his tenure everything will expire. I am promising you that, because the man must not continue there. That is not his father's land.
Why was giving chief titles in Imo and Ebonyi by Umar Yahuzodima, but APC lost those states?
Yes, now.
Does it mean that those titles does not carry value?
The title, what it's just like when you give somebody a name. That one doesn't have value. Who are the people that are going to cast the vote?
And then Abu said that Biafra evangelist, one step. You can't be far while fighting for Biafra. You must participate in order to take a valid decision. Mr. Nadal Abu is saying that.
What am I doing? That is why I'm taking, even in that is why I am voting against Nigeria. That is why I am speaking against the atrocities that is going on. I don't know if you're getting it. So they gave them title doesn't mean that they are going to, or they are supporting them, or they are going to give them their vote when the time comes. Listen to me. Is this very time, is it the best, is it the right time to start a running campaign? This is not the time. TINUBU still have 2 years. In that 2 years, this is not the time to do campaign. Campaign should be held in 2026-27. Do your campaign. Why is he using 2 years now? They have started in Ogun State. You know, in Ondo, okay. In Ondo now, they have started opening campaign offices, campaigning all over, spending and wasting money. If the man know what he's doing or is doing well, he's supposed to be, you know, using 2 years to campaign before the time.
The rain is falling down heavily. But a man had died. May so rest in peace. This man, Onokpasa, Jesus Tega, he was a very strong APC member. You saw him, if you go and watch the video, him and Rufai were tackling himself. But before he died, he said, you are going to remove APC from power. But now, he don't die. What should our politicians learn from this?
Let me tell you, politicians, it's just like what I said yesterday, that God does give you the last chance. So what you are seeing now, the Nigerian politicians should learn that nobody lives forever. No matter how strong or no matter society you think you belong, nobody owns his life. God Almighty remains the ultimate. And in 2027, it is going to be, I will repeat it again, it is going to be APC versus Nigeria, the hungry Nigerians.
There's a bandit coming from Enugu. Enugu S-men attack, death toll rises to 4 after new body found. He said, Sahara reporter earlier reported that suspected armed S-men resumed attack in Amufu, killing at least
in Amufu,
Ngboji autonomous community.
Mbudi.
No, it's Ngboji, this J high. Okay. Ngboji autonomous community. He said the death toll in the armed S-men attack in Amufu, Izu saw local government area of Enugu State as risen to 4 after that body was recovered. S-men are killing people. They are giving presidency. They are giving title.
A wife for title
about the governor of that state.
What I told you, there are Fulani governors imposed on us. When I said you think I'm joking, there are truly Fulani governors imposed on Igbo. That is why you see the Fulanis acting, and the governor is not doing anything. Have you seen governor said anything against the Fulani, or do anything against the Fulani, or go against the Fulanis? You not see how you cannot get it because they are the one that is serving. Look at those ones. It is a high time. Let me tell you, time will come whereby all these people, when they kill them, they will take their corpse and drop it in the state governor's house. Yes, time is coming. If Itamba doesn't want to take the right step, because say now in masters put on there, we not in the Enugus will carry the dead body, which the herdsman kill, and give it to and take it to his office and drop them there.
So, what is the next? Tomorrow is June 12th. Democracy Day.
Yes.
That's what they call it.
In Nigeria.
The candidate is supposed to appear in court on Friday. What do you think? People are saying maybe tomorrow.
No, man, it's appearing on Thursday. On Friday. Yes.
People are saying that TINUBU is going to release Kanu. I know. Going to allow Subara to come back. But people are saying that you can make it better by releasing our son tomorrow. What do you think? What are we expecting to see?
Tomorrow, I am not Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Neither am I the president of Nigeria. Neither am I the one that kidnapped Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. Or am I the one that put him there, or the court, or the judge? But the fact remains that no matter what Nigeria do, Mazen Nnamdi Kanu will come out victoriously. And let me tell you, if Bola Ahmed Tinubu should use tomorrow, because he was supposed to appear in court on Friday.
What an irony, 7-11 is here.
Oh,
the same
God
man,
bless you.
The same man who asked Simon Ekpa to shoot at gunpoint is now dead. That man that died, not Pasa. The Igbos they are just like, yes, now it's good for you with that. Because according to them, he found a way to mock Simon Ekpa. But now it's late.
And Simon Ekpa is alive. And Simon Ekpa is alive.
No, I said something. I said,
touch not.
You are a man of God. You prayed for Nyesom Wike. It's like you love Nyesom Wike.
I did not pray for Nyesom Wike.
You prayed for him so that we will escape that plane crash.
No, I did not. Please do not lie or level any reason against me.
Okay.
What I said and what I saw is this, and I will repeat myself. That Wike, for you to have escaped. For you to have escaped that plane crash, it means that God has given you the last warning and the last opportunity, because another one he will not escape it. Wike is afraid of death, but Wike is not afraid of taking people's life. Remember what Wike did in OBI when he was governor of Rivers State. How he took the life of the Biafrans, the Igbos, and which he repeated it and made that comment. When he became the FCT minister, he said the way I treat the Igbos when I was governor, the same way I will do to them in Abuja. Wike, this is the last one in God. Do you think that the blood of the people that you massacre is not crying against you? It's crying against Wike, and Wike and his family will pay for it.
Let me allow you go.
The generation will pay for it.
Pastor Matthew, good morning, sir. Let's close with Pastor Matthew this lovely morning.
Thank you for having me.
Pastor Matthew, it's not easy. We don't hurry, no. You know we don't hurry, but you know it's easy. But we go again. Pastor Matthew, what is the way forward for Nigeria? For the first time, OBI has asked for a gang up against TINUBU. What do you have to say?
To be quite honest with you, a coalition is the only way you can remove TINUBU from office. It's very simple. We saw it happen in 2015. Do not forget that PDP at the time both said that they will rule Nigeria for the next 60 years. it took the coalition of all the major opposition political parties in 2015 to oust a Jonathan out of office. Just like what Nduma is saying, that if care is not taken, that a TINUBU is going to suffer the same fate a Jonathan suffered in 2015, because according to Nduma, talking about the senator from Borno State, in 2015, that about 22 governors endorsed the Jonathan, but ultimately he lost to Muhammadu Buhari, largely, according to him, because of his inability to address issue of insecurity. And as we have it today, the insecurity that is ravaging different parts of the country have even escalated beyond what we had in 2015. And that it is irrespective of the endorsement, that if a TINUBU fail to address those fundamentals, that Nigerians will reject him. And I think TINUBU have a choice to make, whether to start believing that the endorsement will earn him a second term or to address those things.
Pastor Matthew, we look, let's all do this one close. The rain is really falling down hard now on us. Every rain now. But different structured edifices have been named under TINUBU. What does that mean for Nigeria? And let me tell you that tomorrow is our big debate here. We are going to go head to head here tomorrow. So our viewers, stay tuned. Tomorrow here, that big debate is coming up. Tomorrow is also a public holiday. What do you have to say about it?
I think he's seeking for human honor, and he's getting it, and it ends here. But again, let me quickly say that if you do things that will endear into the heart of the people, you don't need to start naming projects, monuments, or after your name, because after you have gone, people will look back and say, Mr. President did this, did that. But this time around, you are the president, and at every given opportunity, project is being named after you. I think it's another way of trying to earn himself respect, trying to build credibility, integrity. You don't enforce it. You earn it over time because of what you do. I think that is what a TINUBU should realize.
We asked back and forth between DKNY and Abu that OBI winning Lagos is like $200 note and from a kid and giving $1 note. There's a difference in value in that DKNY. Abu said DKNY is wicked. Can you mention one thing that TINUBU has done to deserve a second term? Pastor Matthew, PDP, one of their top people in Ogun State, has visited TINUBU. And it seemed that he may move to the APC. But then he said TINUBU is faster than Atiku and Peter Obi. Why do you think that the PDP, people that work with Atiku and they can't be to the APC? Let's put it that.
One, it is stomach infrastructure. Secondly, they are being coerced. Just as we have it, anytime a footballer is reinstated back to his office, a footballer is likely going to announce his defection to APC. So it's coercion. There may be so many things happening behind the scene that me and you, we are not seeing. Because you cannot tell me that a governor who won an election under the platform of PDP, talking of PDP, of the governor of Delta State, the governor of Akwa Ibom State, will just wake up in PDP, just sleep in PDP and wake up in APC. So they're going to tell you that something is actually transpiring. They are being coerced. So I'm not seeing it as something that is coming out of their personal volition. But let's see how it panned out. At the end of the day, I know ultimately you cannot force ordinary Nigerians who form the larger number when it comes to voting to go into APC. And I think at the end of the day, they are the one that will take the decision.
No sector has improved despite subsidy savings. And we saw it on the Punch newspaper today, how Nigeria attempted to do a swap, $5 billion loan with a swap on oil.
I said it yesterday, that what a TINUBU government is doing is cosmetic. It's not sustainable. Borrowing dollar to address FX liquidity, FX shortage in Nigeria. It's not sustainable. The only thing sustainable is production. You produce, you export to foreign exchange to address your FX need. But we have a situation where they keep using NNPC, using our reserve, yet on tap to borrow money to address. So it's cosmetic. It's not sustainable. And I wonder how long they can continue doing this.
I must allow you go now, Mr. Matthew.
Thank you.
The rain is very, no, maybe talk tomorrow. The rain is tomorrow. Let him come tomorrow. the cold and the rain. It's a lovely day here. The rain is too much. I can't. God bless so much our viewers. We love you. I appreciate you. And we say it's a very, very lovely day. But then, if you are fighting for somebody, okay, my father said, if you are fasting for somebody, another person is eating in the daylight, what can you do? Our viewers, maybe Nigerians are not fighting for, I don't know. But a country where there's so much poverty and illiteracy, I don't think that democracy can work. I don't think it can work in such a country. Most of our people here, they lack dignity. That's a fact. They can do anything for money. But then, God have mercy on Nigeria. Have a lovely day. Tomorrow is a big debate here. Big debate. And we are going to show you that live tomorrow. Come and close. Let him close the show. Come and close the show and tell the viewers tell the viewers by close the show. He's the cameraman. Hey. Go and close the show and tell the viewers that close it. They are coming tomorrow. Go and close the show and tell the viewers that are coming tomorrow. Tomorrow is the big debate. Go and close the show there.
Okay, thank you, our viewers, for watching us till this time. Tomorrow we'll be live here back. Tomorrow is June 12th, Democracy Day. Yeah, and there will be the big debate here tomorrow. So please subscribe and on your notification, click on the like button. Be ready to watch us tomorrow. We'll be live here tomorrow.
Tomorrow is also the birthday of the Waymaker birthday. Yes, tomorrow. A very big debate will be held here. I'm talking about big debate. I don't know where my cap. I will remove that cap to honor our viewers so that they are going to be part of it. God bless all of our viewers. We love
God bless you. We love you.
Bye.
Tomorrow we'll be live. Waymaker, please come. Waymaker will bring his cake here tomorrow. So we'll cut the cake here. We'll cut the cake here tomorrow.
Free rice. She will serve us free rice tomorrow.
There will be a free rice, or there may not be. There may be a free rice tomorrow, but there will not be. We not go pay for the rice because the man.
Waymaker is cake and rice.
So
you are here tomorrow.
So what are we expected to see tomorrow?
Actually, I expect all my friends and my colleagues to come and eat free rice tomorrow.
For Democracy Day?
Yes, now.
Okay. Oh yeah, no.